All right, what is up, YouTube? So we're live trading NQ today once again on my prop firm accounts, Hypertix and Apex. So we're live trading every single trade I take on NQ on London session. So the stream is to fully document the process of how I scale my prop firm accounts, and basically every trade will be journaled publicly inside my interactive trade journal. The link is available in bio. And if you missed the stream or you want to watch later, I'll have the full replay available with the timestamps in the description and comments. So you can go through every single trade inside the journal to have the full track record. So the link is in bio for that. And you can see every trade day by day, including the number of points, stream timestamps, and the trading view screenshot for every single trade I take on NQ. So whether you're here watching the live trading or want to watch the trading stream later, it's all there. So let's get into today's NQ session. All right, let me just do something first. Uh, I'll open the stream on TikTok. All right. Yeah, so mm, all right, so we're gonna do the lower time frame analysis first. Just gotta open this. All right, so for the lower time frame analysis, basically yesterday we didn't trade at all. It was just that I manually took my trading view tools to see what I would have taken. It was MLK day. So bank holiday, I don't take no trades. The market did move a lot, which would have gave us a win, but that's all right. Um, Other than that, I had my start of trend line with ADX here, so it would have given us like a nice sell, but it was way too early. It was like at midnight, and we've been in a downtrend ever since. Now I see a possibility of a retracement to the 10 a.m., 2 a.m., 6 a.m. zones from the previous day. So flipping the 4 hour potentially, or tapping this bottom wick we see on the previous 4 hour candle. All right. So I'm just waiting for ADX to cross 25. And if we look at the higher time frame, same thing. You want to target those zones, and you have a clean downtrend since Friday, I'd say. All right. So we did get the win on Friday on this top wick. Um, we've been not lucky, but thankfully we catch it. We catch the trade before it started melting on Friday. As soon as we open on Sunday, you're creating new lows, lower higher. Now we're re-breaking overnight, and my goal is to catch those levels again. Um, But from what I can see, it's as if we can catch it very soon. If we rise up here, we're gonna have like a 430 tick stop, and it's gonna look something like this. I'll log on to my hypertext as well. Right. Hello, Leighton. So we're gonna have to wait for a rebreak of the highs here, most likely. Okay. There's even potential for this zone later on, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. zones. So I'm not gonna take too late. I want to take it based on the 5 minute. We're gonna see what happens here. Okay, so nice bullish close right there on the 5. This is typical price action you'll see when the trend is starting to look strong. 1 to 3 very weak candles on the opposite side, and then you start coming up. So I wouldn't be surprised here if we re-break the eyes and get our trade in a few minutes. All right. If you want to follow along, trade with me. Take those NASDAQ trades. You ready? All right. Mm, okay. This could be good. Are we gonna do architects on there? What's up, Tehila? How you doing? Alright, so we aren't getting the buys just yet, but we're very close. Alright, so one more 5 minute bullish close, we should be fine. Let's go on the 5 minute actually. Oseed said sell. Nah, I'm going for a buy. I'm going for a buy. Alright. And bro, I've been struggling to open my TikTok stream. This is crazy for the whole stream. We might not even get a trade if we don't start breaking to the upside here. There might be no trades. All right. So currently we need to break to the upside with this candle. We've been slowing down drastically since the start of this uptrend here, and if we don't break to the upside in the next 2 or 3 minutes, I highly doubt we will get a trade. All right. So we need a very strong bullish candle to the upside, and mid candle I'll be able to like wait for my 10% retracement to enter. All right. So we have to see us breaking, for example, I'd say at least this level here. We're gonna see what happens. We can build the bottom wick here, but we have to drive in the next 2 minutes, I'd say. Okay. So drive to the upside, retest, and we're gonna make our way up after. Um, that's what I need to see. So it's gonna be highly unlikely that we get a trade, but I do see some potential, I guess. We need to pop in the next minute. If we don't pop up in the next minute, we're not getting a trade. Okay, there's way too much zone, like way too much noise, orders here for me to be comfortable with like stopping here. All right, we need to re-break this, and we're actively struggling. Okay, there it is. There's the candle flipping bearish. Yep, so that's the opening of a new hourly candle currently, and it's just not optimal. It's just not optimal at all. And what I can do is wait for. I could wait until 7 a.m. for a trade. Highly unlikely though. So I'm gonna set alerts on TradingView and I'll let the stream run. Okay, and yeah, there's nothing left to analyze. We wanted to get this trade. This is invalid for now. Now it's really up to the lower time frame. I mean, even the higher time frame. It's up to if we want to go back to these zones. All right, so what does the market want to do? We don't know. We didn't get a significant break before the hourly close. Now we could just be printing a top wick to come down. We just don't know. Um, so my buy zone would probably get my buy zone up there, and I'd get my sell zone probably down below right there. All right. So I'd get my extension from the 10 a.m. zone. Like once we tap 27, we'll probably start driving down all the way, all the way to there. All right. So there's two possibilities for a trade. It's just not gonna happen within the next few minutes, unfortunately, as the ADX is coming down, and we're opening a new 4 hour, a new 1 hour with no bottom wick, so there's no clear direction, to be honest. Um, I've got I've got my zones, of course, but there's nothing clear inside of that range for now. Inside of that, like the end of this intraday downtrend, and 80, I'd say like 78.6%, which would probably fake out the sellers, and we'd go all the way up to that 113. So for now, there's nothing. So I'm gonna leave the stream active, and until 7 a.m., I may be able to get a trade. So we're gonna have to chill today. Maybe no trades at all. Mm, if I trade Bitcoin, yeah, I could trade Bitcoin with the same strategy, and I used to do it, just not as recently. So, for example, I could show you right now. So let's just type BTC. We're not gonna do futures. The charts aren't as let's say precise. Okay, but on here, holy fuck, it's funny. It looks exactly like nasdaq. Looks exactly like what nasdaq has been doing, but I would more so trade it on the 15-minute. Use ADX and price action. So for example, right there, I could have gotten a trade. I'll obviously show you one that worked out. One that worked out. Um, could be something like so, or we use this zone for a smaller trade, 0.5 RR or something like that. Uh, so this is kind of what I was looking for on Nasdaq currently. With the sales early on, I didn't get it because they were overnight, and we were getting the same exact setup right now where price struggled to break. We didn't take anything. Um, those sales would have been valid as well on the 5 minute on Bitcoin. just like small movement in price action aligned with the ADX and some nice price action. Okay, so we would get something like this on Bitcoin. It's the same exact strategy that I use on NQ. Yep. All right, guys, I'll be right back. I'm just waiting for my trade once again, so I'll just leave it there. And if I get a trade close to 7 a.m., I'm gonna come back and take my trade, all right? So I'm just gonna leave you guys with the charts for now. I'm gonna place everything on the charts. Trying to see if the text is big enough for the stream. Alright, so not a big possibility that we get a trade, but it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Zone would probably be Alright guys, I'll be right back. Alright, I just came back. So there's probably 0.1% chance that we get a trade. ADX on the 5 minute is dying down. On the 15, there's no volume to go up, really. No strength in trend to go up. So I'm gonna end the stream here. Unfortunate that we can get the buys because it seems like they'll play out. What I wanted to get is this DI plus DI minus cross. We would have gotten at this retracement here 0.3 as we already always do. It looks like it's gonna play out, but it's not a part of my trading plan. All right, so it is what it is. We're gonna end the stream for today. Just a recap on what we do. There's the timestamps in the description or comments, and there's the interactive trade journal that you guys can follow along. It's basically every single trade I take on stream. You get the stream link with the timestamps, and you get the trading view screenshot. So for the year, live trading NQ, we're up only 11 ticks, and we're up 0.32% on the accounts. So, and we copy trade across our accounts. We are up 2.4K on the copy trader. All right, so we're already close to the end of January. A bit of a slow month, but 1 loss, 5 wins, 0.3 RR. We're still up as if we're 1 win, 0 loss. All right, so the market conditions are very good recently, so I expect to go on a win streak here, but we just never know. Could take a loss, could take two. Doesn't matter. By the end of the year, we'll have some nice performances. The buys are playing out now, but we're live every single day to trade in Q. Everything goes into the public track record. The link is in bio. All right. So have a good day, everyone. See ya. All right, so there it is. Yeah, there's no chance we're driving up and ADX is not moving to the upside. So that was just a missed trade idea. It's all good. We almost got it. It was just not a part of our plan. So even if we win this 60% of the time, it's not enough. We want that 90%, right? So that's it for today. Make sure